How is it going, everybody? Hey, it is the good guy. We are coming at you with a new movement with what the good guys got going on. What we're going to be doing in the future, mixed with some of the OG traditional good motivation and spiritual inspiration that I love to do so much. We're going to put in some lifestyle techniques that I've personally used since I've come from a place when I was a big boy. If you've seen any of my videos, I used to be about 60 pounds heavier. That was back in my drinking and my drugging days. But once I threw in the towel on the booze, all that unhealthy eating that I know it tastes good, but I had to learn that BK value menu was not in fact very healthy for me. Once in a while, maybe once a month, get that rodeo cheeseburger with the barbecue sauce. So good. Like I said, we're moving forward. We're gonna hit you with some techniques, some tools, things I picked up along the way that have helped me feel better, live a happier, healthy lifestyle. And it is fitting, and time is on our side because I just got done with a glorious leg day, and I'm gonna be walking funny in 48 hours. It's that 2-day creep. Won't be able to sit down in the toilet. If you know what that's like, those padded ones, those padded toilet seats are money. So after the workout, you gotta get some good stuff in there. What I normally do, this is a routine I picked up as far as a smoothie goes, a post-workout smoothie for my longtime buddy. And if you've not seen our video, we did a chat a while back. He talked about his fitness transformation. The guy's a beast mode, John Armstrong. You can find the interview, the live chat on my Facebook page, The Good Guy. So go there and check that out, please. John hooked me up with this great technique. It's a couple things you put in your smoothie that is healthy and doesn't taste too bad. Granted, it's not fast food. You are sacrificing some flavor, some taste for what's healthy and what's good for you. Because you've all heard that adage, you are what you eat, you get out what you put in. What's some other cheesy things you don't want to hear that make you want to vomit early on in your transformation journey anyways. 6-packs are made in the kitchen. That's right here. It's all about what you get in. You're working out maybe 1 hour, maybe hour and a half a day. What do you do for the other 22, 23 hours is the question. So we're going to break it down for you real quick. We're going to show you what I do after I get done with a workout to stay healthy, to keep the body going on good stuff. So I'm excited. I broke out kind of like a kid in a candy store, a kid on Christmas morning. I got a new blender, so I'm gonna break it in. So let's give it a go, shall we? Let me check it out. This isn't nothing. This is pretty basic. What did I get here? This was this is something you can pick up at Walmart. I got that on Amazon. Hamilton Beach, about 30 bucks. You don't have to throw down a lot of money if you don't want to. The Holy Grail, once I save up enough lunch money, I'm gonna get one of those Blendtecs. Those are money. A lot of people use the Ninja. I've tried the Ninja before, it's not my style. Like I said, I like to, keep money in my pocket and in my bank account, So as long as it does the job, as long as the blender cuts it up and gets it in my belly, then it's good enough for me. So what I've got here, about 5-6 ingredients. These are things that I've developed along my fitness journey. Like I said, my buddy John Armstrong, appreciate you, buddy, pointed out this routine, the recipe, if you will, of what I do on a regular basis after I get my workout. This can be how you get the day started. Generally for me, it's my breakfast. I work nights, so I'm having my breakfast in the afternoon when most people are starting or having dinner. But you can get it in whenever, you can get it later. It's all about your calorie intake, and I'd encourage you to, if you don't have a fitness instructor, somebody with some nutritional prowess, online is a great resource. There's a lot out in Google, though I will say you gotta watch your resources. Not all resources are respectable or trusted. As I've said in a lot of my videos, find somebody who knows what they're doing and say, teach me. That's the best way to go. Mentoring in any aspect of your life, whether you're trying to get your financial goals, you're trying to get through school, you get a tutor, you're trying to get in shape, you find a fitness trainer, you know, somebody who knows about diet, nutrition. I picked up some things along the way. You want to get off drugs and alcohol, what do? You get a sponsor, you say, hey, teach me, Obi-Wan. So that's what I've picked up along the way, and I like to think it's working for me. I am always open to new things, and that's comes with more success in life. You got to keep an open mind to put new things in your mind. Replace old ways of thinking that may not be serving you. All right, so let's do that smoothie real quick. A couple things I do. First, you want to start with your leafy greens. You know, there's mixed greens, there's spring greens. Some people do kale. That's a little hardy and earthy for me. I like the baby spinach. So you can measure this. You only got about 20 calories per 2 cups. So, but you know, I'll reach my grubby paws in there and just kind of take out a handful, stuff it in there. You know, just kind of make sure that if you don't get the opportunity to eat a salad often, that's a good way to get your leafy greens in there. Leafy greens, fiber, packed with nutrients. You got your B vitamins, some of your omegas coming there. So got that. And then I do a couple of ice chips. I like 5, 6, you know, kind of keeps it refreshing, smoothie-ish. So we're gonna go over to the kitchen, get that. There you go, just all in. Keeping the heavy stuff on top, I found, helps it to mix up once we hit the go button. And then there's a little fiber. My buddy John, he turned me on to the old-fashioned oats. It's a good thing. It's a complex carbohydrate. It's high in fiber, good at reducing cholesterol. If you're old like me, you know, you like to stay regular, so this is part of that. So I'll do 1/3 cup, 1/2 cup of that. I mean, you only got about 150 calories in there. A little bit more, about 1/2 cup. I don't have any ripe avocados. That's a great source of healthy fats. If you're on a fitness routine and a transformational journey, and you've read and done any research, you've most likely heard about the benefits of avocado. You've got your, what's that called? Coconut oil, MCT oils. Those are really dense lipids, good for heart health, good for your skin. They're just all kinds of information that's coming out about the benefits of omega-3s and related to cognition, mental health. That could be a whole nother video. Just go on and do some research. I don't have a ripe avocado. I'm gonna do some chunky peanut butter. You know, some people like they like almond butter is a little bit healthier, but it's all I got. So I'm gonna get about there's a big chunk there. Put that in there. All in. There is this science coming out. I do inulin. My sister, she turned me onto this. It's a prebiotic that is supposed to promote the good flora, the good bacteria in your brain. That they're finding out it improves cognition. There's some connections between gut health and mental and brain health. So, like I said, a video for another time. Go online, research that. You can do this a couple times a day. It really doesn't have any flavor. I just put about a teaspoon or 2. Boom. Put that in there. I think it's kind of sweet, but you know, you mix it in. I wouldn't recommend just taking a shot of it. I'd mix it in with something. And then we got, I'm gonna put, you gotta watch the sugar, the content that you put in. You know, after a workout, you know, you need a little bit of energy. Carbohydrates aren't bad. You got to watch it if you're trying to, you know, slim down, you know, your macros. Like I said, that's a different video for a different time. Go research. I got an organic banana. I'm not a big organic person, but I found that the organic bananas they stay good longer. So maybe I'm become a granola now. I'm more of a organic person. Just gonna put that in there, pick that up, throw it down there. Loving this. I think you got about 90 calories per banana. So far we've got, I don't know, maybe 300 calories in here with my peanut butter there. Some people use milk, some people use water. I like almond milk. It's low calorie, it's got a little flavor, it's gonna give it some little bit of creaminess. You can use whatever kind of milk you want. The thing with milk is that you're gonna get more sugar, you're gonna get lactose in that. You wanna watch it. But you know, we'll give it a little flavor. Higher calories, this has got, I'm only getting about 30 calories per cup, so I'll put about 2 cups in there. There we go. Boom. All right. And then we got our protein source. This is the tasty stuff, you know. As far as supplements goes, you can spend a lot of money. I just say, you know, watch your bank account, watch your pocket, because there's a whole lot of stuff out there. Find something that's nutritious. You know, you got to watch your macros, your protein, your carbs, your fat, all that. I recommend getting something that's low carb, but not something that's going to break you. There's really no government regulation of you know, what goes into these things, you know. I just personally find something that's not too expensive, that's not going to, you know, that tastes good, and that, you know, maybe I'm getting some nutritional benefit from it. So this is, you get it's Costco, they've got it, Amazon delivers it to your house. I think this might be Arnold's. I don't know if Arnold started this. Don't quote me on that. Maybe you got some feedback. But I'm not gonna put this in just yet. I'm gonna mix up all my other stuff, and then I'm gonna dump it in there. That way it doesn't get clumpy, it all kind of goes in. All right, so it's gonna get loud here for a second, and then we're gonna put our protein in. This is chocolate, this is pretty good. Here we go, mix it up. Mix it up. All right, cover your ears, kids. Here we go. Going pretty good. All right, hang in there. Boom. All right, we didn't lose our fingers. Nobody got injured with that. I don't know, mate. I watched Gremlins back in the day, and there was always this fear, you know, the gremlin gets stuck in the blender and he gets chopped up. I always had a fear, you know, it's one of those crazy things that stick with you since you're a kid. All right, so that's it. That is a post-workout smoothie. It looks a little hearty and a lot, but most of it's leafy greens. You've got your water from your ice and the almond milk. So it's not a thick, gooey, like sticky smoothie like you would get if you went to, I don't know, Jamba Juice or someplace. It's more runny. Some people have texture issues. I just say, you know, play with it a little bit, whatever works for you. If you like it a little thicker, obviously you wouldn't put as much almond milk or milk or ice in there. I just like to think I'm getting some more fluids in there because I'm not a big water drinker. I know that's bad. Water's healthy for you, but there's tastier things out there. We won't get into that. So let's taste it. Let's see what it tastes like. That's not bad. Kind of chocolatey. I taste the peanut butter in there. The great thing about these is it's a way to get your leafy greens in there. That's the staple. That's the healthy stuff. You really need that. And yeah, that's not bad. It's not my best all time, but we'll go with it. Like I said, if you got the avocados, if those are ripe, I'd recommend putting that in there instead of the peanut butter to get those essential fatty acids, and got a good source of protein and fat too. All right, to wrap it up, when I do my protein shake, my post-workout smoothie here, I've got my my vitamin routine that I do. And these are things I picked up along the way, things that, you know, they're all out on there online. I do Amazon. You can go to, you know, GNC, other places, whatever is most convenient for you. Well, like I said, with supplements, I just watch how much am I throwing down on it, you know. Maybe get some reviews, ask around, you know, get to talk to somebody who is on a fitness journey and can offer some feedback. So the omegas, these are the DHA 500. I like the Now brand. These have good reviews on Amazon. They're reasonably priced. I'm not going broke. So I'm gonna get a couple of those in. That's part of my daily routine. Good for heart health. You know, there's this recent thing, I think the ladies, you know, they like the biotin for their nail and hairs. And, you know, if you're a guy and you're trying to keep your hair, there's some science coming out that says biotin's good for that. There's some of these hair restoration supplement packages you can get. I think Hims is one of them. They use biotin in there. So I'll take one of those a day. Biotin's, I think it's a B vitamin, actually. Here we go. For the old guy, I did a little prostate health. That's, what is that in there? Saw palmetto. It's an herb, you know, been around a long time. Get those back in the day. Runs in my family. My dad had some prostate issues, so I got to watch that. Daily Bite now as well. Like I said, you know, just something that doesn't break the bank. That's a good one. Take a couple of those. And then I got a probiotic, an acidophilus. Put that on there to go with my prebiotic. Get that healthy gut going on. And then we've got a vitamin D. This is good if you live in an area where you don't get a lot of sunlight. Your body can't produce the vitamin D it needs. Here in Arizona in the desert, we get plenty of it. I work nights, so I don't get to go outside all the time. That's D3, good one right there. That's a daily thing. And then the B100, this is a B complex. This is good for energy. Can't say enough about the B vitamins. I think if you get a Rockstar energy drink, there's a lot in there. But there's this concept of there's water-soluble vitamins. There's things that you have to take on a daily basis, like your B's, C's. Do the research on it. There's things that we have to take in on a consistent basis because our body just uses it and loses it more, so to speak. All right, well that's a little insight into the life of Aaron, the good guy. Hope that was beneficial. Like I said, just play with it a little bit. If you have any questions, get with somebody who knows what they're doing. Get a trainer, find a friend, somebody who is in shape, knows what they're doing. Say, teach me, Obi-Wan. And it's just, there's nothing bad about getting in shape. There's nothing bad about transforming your body. A lot of motivators talk about how if we are not working out, if we are not bettering our physical condition, then our emotions, our mental and psychological status will in fact hurt. You have to feel good physically to feel good and perform mentally at a high level. So that's my spiel, that's the routine. I hope that was beneficial. If you are a first-time viewer, hit the like and subscribe button because I got some more videos coming around. If you know somebody that could benefit from this, please share. If you got any feedback, please comment. I'm open to new knowledge and insight because that's what life is all about. If you're not putting new things in your brain and growing, then you're in fact getting passed up by those around you. So God bless. Y'all take care. Be kind to yourself and those around you. Keep working, keep grinding if you're in a dark place. Keep going because the light is coming up over the horizon. I'm gonna put I'll put the links in the feed to some of these things. You know, like I said, I do a lot on Amazon. It's a great place to get it delivered, and it just makes it a lot easier if you're busy and you got a lot going on and you don't like to go out and hang out at Walmart. You know, love Walmart, but you know, it's a crazy place. Y'all rock. We will catch you on the next video. Be kind to yourself. Take care.